Mm. Mm-hmm. My kids have been gone for almost 2 years. And what was my crime? Oh, I was potty training a puppy. Okay. And apparently that's child abuse in Clay County. Apparently potty training a puppy is child abuse in Clay County because my kids have now been gone for almost 2 years. They've been gone over 15 months, folks. Okay. There's absolutely no sense in that whatsoever. But see, they're above the law. My kids are begging to come home. My dog is wanting my kids to come home. You know, November when they were supposed to come home, Midnight knew they were supposed to come home in November. So when they didn't come home, Midnight sat and spent the better part of the day crying. And see, that's not right. That's right. So now we can tack animal abuse on top of elder abuse and child abuse for these fucking YouTube trolls, right? Yeah. And that's just, it's a sin, man. It's a sin. It really is. It's my sage advice to anyone. Don't open up your door for any reason to anyone. Don't even answer the door. Just don't do it. Because they don't need a reason. The time before this one, they didn't even have a reason to take the kids. The house was fine. The kids are fine. I was fine. I said, see you, bye. I said, no, we're taking them anyway. I said, you can't do that. That's felony kidnapping. They said, we're taking them anyway. I said, I don't think you heard me. That's felony kidnapping. They said, we don't care. We're taking them anyway. And then the policemen that were with them piped up and said, yeah, we're taking them anyway. So don't answer your fucking door, ever. You see a civilian car with a police escort, don't open up your door because they'll steal your kids. They'll find something wrong to take your kids. They can lie in that courtroom. These CPS workers have lied. I've caught them lying several times in that courtroom. So they can lie to that judge and get that judge to do whatever they want. And then they'll get the judge to keep your kids for years on end. You won't see your kids except every Friday for weeks on end. So no, my sage advice to anyone is don't open up your fucking door to anyone for any reason. Don't even answer the door. Just let them sit there and knock. Because if you answer the door, they'll know you're home. See, if you don't answer the door, they won't know if you're home or not. They could just assume you got a ride off with somebody else. So don't answer your door to anyone for any reason because they will take your kids. And now there's a rumor that they may have given my kids, which means my kids could die. These motherfucking CPS workers better not have given my kids because it'll be the last thing they do because I'll throw them in prison for attempted murder and their CPS badges won't save them. It will not save them. They better not have given my kids. It'll be the last thing they do because I'll make sure every one of them goes to prison for the rest of their natural lives. That's a fact. That's not a threat. That's a promise. I will throw every one of these fuckers in jail for attempted murder. And if the kids die, I'll definitely throw them in jail then, because then it'll be murder one. Let this sink in. I want it to sink into them hard-ass brains of yours. You hearing me, YouTube trolls? Because I know you're fucking watching. If my kids are forcibly given against my wishes, you will go to jail for attempted murder as well as they will. Because you encouraged this shit. You started all this shit. And you encouraged it. And you said out of your own mouths, yeah, we called Clay County. Yeah, we talked to them. Yeah, we talked to CPS. Yeah, we talked to the judge. We talked to the... Okay, fine. Then you could go to jail with them. The Frosts will go to prison right along with them. Because they called CPS too. Anybody that called CPS is going to go to prison if my kids catch it and die. Mark it down on your calendars, boys and girls. It will happen. It's not might going to happen. It will happen. That's a fact.